last clip you probably would have seen is a hint. Because I went to the Walmart and I got like some groceries. Although every time I go to the Walmart and buy the groceries, I'm like, I didn't really get anything. Like, I really didn't get anything. But yet you spend so much fucking money because it's Walmart. Like, Walmart's the worst. I really don't like shopping there. But originally I actually wanted to get, like, these slippers that I saw last time. And then I decided I didn't want those slippers. But I passed by the toy section, and they had a Black Friday deal. A Black Friday deal on Squishmallows. So I was able to get this guy. For $15, which is a very good deal for a new Squishmallow of this size. Very good deal. I had a choice of like a banana or a cow, but I went with the Bigfoot because the Bigfoots are iconic. I have one already here. Although it's kind of like an inverse of that one. And then I also did the thing to the bag that I wanted. So now it's a side saddle bag. I had this extra fabric. It's like velour fabric. So I did that. And then there was like a connection because I just took the original handbag. Look at my hair. I just took the original handbag handles and then I connected them to make one, but it needed a little bit more just to make it a little comfort. So the connection part here, I just did that to make it matching. Like, I think it looks cute. I think it's really cute. I want to wear it over winter because the extra plush kind of makes it warm. So then I would have a nice warm bag. And then I have the white one that you might have seen me with. That one's my other winter bag because it's like waterproof essentially. It's like the fabric of a fucking coat. And then the other thing I have, let me go make the tea first. It's not something that I actually have. Although a little bit is, like I do, whatever. Last night around like 10:30, I got a message on Indeed for a job interview with a jewelry studio. And that's just like so much more up my alley. Good morning again. So I decided to go outside. It's not actually that cold, but it is really wet and it is really snowy. And I've discovered that my winter boots had a leak. The right boot got like immediately wet, which is bullshit. But I've decided I didn't really know what I wanted to do today. I was like trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And I've decided I'm gonna go to the pawn store, the pawn shop, because there's two on Main Street. And I'm gonna try and find a microphone because on Marketplace, the pawn shop has already posted an ad for a microphone. So if I could get one under like $30, then I'm here for it. I know it's not gonna be like that good, but it's obviously gonna be better than the phone. Like, it's gonna at least be better than the phone. And then hopefully, I'm thinking that would be like a good something I can do this month that isn't too much pressure, too much effort. Okay, so I got a microphone, but it didn't come with the cord. but the microphone, like I saw it on Amazon, and it was, well, they don't even sell it anymore, but it was like $50, $60, and I got it for 20. And I looked it up, and the cord is kind of far away. I'm really not sure where else I can get it. Like, I should actually go home and see if the cord that I have, because it says it's like a printer cord, and I should see if the cord that I have would fit this. I should really do that first, honestly, because it's like the fucking weather today. Wait, what do I want to do now? I'm really glad I actually came home, because I was like 99% sure I had bought this cord already for this printer that I have. Wait, you can't see it. This printer that I have, which is like, I know you're thinking, Amber, why did you spend $1 bazillion if you have a printer? It's because this printer doesn't work anymore. So I had the cord, and I know I bought this separate cord, so I was able to use it for this microphone, and I was doing testing on it, and like, you can't really, like, you don't think you're supposed to be fucking talking this close to a microphone anyway, but like, I realized that it's best for kind of capturing sound away, because we know I don't actually like to hold a mic. I don't like holding a microphone at all. So if it can just sit there and capture it, like, that's perfect. Good evening. It's like 4 or 5. I think it's 5 actually. I decided to go out. I decided I would go to the thrift store just for a little browse. And then I'm gonna go to Nations, and I'm gonna get some discount food. Cause I don't feel like cooking still, and also I just didn't get like the right food. Like, I need more things to make with my things that I have. I just need more things. So I need to go to No Frills. I'm definitely not gonna go today, because today's not the day you go. But I'm thinking maybe tomorrow or Sunday. But I don't want to go today. I've returned my little bit the sweaters that I found. One of them is like sort of plain, the other one is a little bit more exciting. Where is it? Okay, so there's this sweater. Oh, this was a really nice sweater. It feels nice. It's from this brand. I also paid $5.99 for it, but it's from this brand. They're like a jeans brand, and then they also make really fancy sweaters. Like, some of them are made with cashmere. This one is not. It's reclaimed polyester, so it's like recycled materials, which makes it a little bit softer. It even has like an extra button. It's just like a high quality sweater, simple. And then the other sweater I got is this one. This one's a little bit more fancy. It's $10. So you can see, like, should I just put it on? Maybe I should just put it on. As you can see, it has like this detail here. It's really thick detail. But then this is like sort of see-through. That's really cute. I like that. It's definitely worthy of my sweater collection. I think it's like a $70 sweater retail. I decided to wear a bunny bag out this morning, and right, that does create more warmth. So I don't care. I don't care that it's silly. I'm wearing it. It's actually like, because otherwise my outfit is just like a pile of gray. It's kind of cute. So it's just like sticking out. This morning I'm going to, this lady's literally trying to wash windows, and it is 0 degrees outside. Now is not the time to wash the windows. I'm going to the dispensary I shop at, not the dispensary that I work at. I'll never go back to that one. I literally didn't even go there to shop. I didn't even go to the shop because it was not even a discount to be going there. But like, well, it's the lowest price, but like, it's all shitty stuff. So like, anyways, going to the other dispensary. We're gonna get some holiday themed weed again, and then we're gonna go to Food Basics to do the rest of my grocery shopping. And then we're gonna be doing lots of laundry. Last night, the guy that I had gone on a date with did message me while, here goes. While I was in the first store. And I was just like, he's like, so did you give any thought to hanging out tonight? And I was like, well, first he asked me, what am I going to be doing today? Or what I was doing that night. And I was like, well, I'm gonna go to the thrift store, I'm gonna watch a movie on Netflix, I'm gonna go to Nations, get some discount food. He was like, well, did you give any thought to hanging out? I was like, no, not at all. Like, you didn't even contact me. We have not been in contact since 6 a.m. this morning, and none of that was about whether we would hang out. So, no. Like, it was just like, oh, okay, yeah, I totally understand. And then doesn't talk to me for the rest of the night. Yeah, like, that's exactly why I wasn't gonna hang out with him, because you don't have an interest. Like, there's so much performative bullshit during the date. But like, if you guys don't realize that it's not even worth it to go on the date. Like, it's not even worth it because you're performing on the date. They can't keep it up. Like, it was just like really rude. It was really rude because he had like multiple options to have just like a 5-minute conversation where he could have been like, what movie are you watching? What did you buy at the first store? What are you getting to eat? Nope. I didn't give him enough attention. I didn't give him enough of my time. So he can't ask any questions for 5 minutes. That would give me too much, you know? I would have too much satisfaction from that, so might as well pretend like he doesn't give a fuck at all. That's why I don't like dating. That's really why I don't like dating. Good morning. It is Monday, December 1st. I was thinking about doing like a Vlogmas kind of thing, but because I'm having these stresses in my life otherwise, I just want to get over that. So I might do it 12 days of Christmas and maybe just do some music, but I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm currently going out. Anyways, I'm going out right now. Actually, it is a little before 9 a.m. It is minus 5 degrees Celsius, which is very cold. It's very cold. But I have 2 things I need to do today. One is a job interview. I'm not even gonna mention what the job. I'm not even gonna do it anymore. But it's in the creative industry, and I might have mentioned that already. But it's in the creative industry. So hopefully, well, I'm really hoping that one actually works out. And then after that, I have an appointment with the notary. because I have to notarize my last few pieces of paper to hopefully get this fucking thing finally accepted by the court, which is just like literally all just like bullshit, just procedural bullshit. It's not like the actual case itself is not good enough. It's all procedural bullshit. Good afternoon. I've finished my notary appointment. The guy was a little bit more helpful than like most people are in this situation. And they put all my documents together and like made it good so that I don't have to worry about it. And then I did the submission, but I made a couple of last minute changes to the submission itself. Not any of the documents. I didn't change any of the documents. Because that's like a fucking... It's the War and Peace. Like, you don't change that shit now. But the process of it, there was a couple of errors that I'm surprised they didn't kick back before. But I believe everything is right now. I believe everything is right now. It might not be, but we'll see. I have another 19 days to fix it if I need to. Good evening. I'm currently on a journey. While I was walking, a lady stopped me and she said my outfit is everything. And I'm just wearing what I usually wear outside, so that's nice. I got a text message from the pharmacy saying that my birth control was in, so I decided I would go pick it up. But then I was looking in the mirror and I was like, these roots aren't doing a lot for me right now. And I'd like to have like fresh for the job, even though I just did this. I did just do it about 4 weeks ago. But I also need a haircut, which I didn't do 4 weeks ago. Or did I? No, I didn't do that. And like my hair, well, it looks poop right now because whatever, but the reason it looks poop is because it's like really wavy and curly. But I don't know how to take care of that because like the actual hair itself is actually very nice. It's just dry and frizzy and like I don't know how to take care of it. So there's not so much damage to my hair that I'm worried about. And then also just like the reason it's not all level, layered equal is the fucking plasma donations, for sure. Because I grew out like so much of the damage. The plasma donations, like I was losing hair in chunks. I've never seen anybody here. Okay, so I've decided to go outside. It's 7:10. I just spilled my tea a little. It's 7:10. I'm gonna walk the stairs. Even though, I'm on the fence because my joints have not been great. But maybe it'll be good for my joints to do the stairs. I'm also gonna end up really tired. But whatever. We're gonna do the stairs. We're gonna go to Shoppers. Get what we need. And I'm gonna come down and go to No Frills on the way back. Because I need to get some rabbit produce. Some stuff for the rabbits. And then I should be back by like probably 9. And I'll probably do my hair. Maybe have breakfast and then possibly go back to bed. Not gonna lie, I was up at 5, so I deserve midday nap. Yeah, just so you know I'm not crazy. Like, this toner is way better. I left it in a little bit longer than I would normally leave it in because I was really pissed. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this. So it's actually a little bit purple. Really, nobody is going to want to hear this. But we're in the official homeless arc. We're in the official homeless arc. I gotta get some stuff before we can talk about it. But let me go get my stuff. First of all, this room is too quiet. It's too quiet. The whole place is too quiet. The walls are very thin. I can hear babies crying. Am I in a breakdown mode? A little bit. But I'm not in a breakdown mode over the situation. Like, it's gonna hit me. It will hit me probably around like midnight, and then I'll freak the fuck out. But right now, okay, I got the password. I'm just upset because I would say probably ever since my dad died, I have always been prepared to get up and go. Because, like, I've just always been prepared to lose everything. Because even when he originally passed away, like, I didn't have anywhere to go. I had a timeline then, what I had to do. And then I was very dependent for a while, kind of, more or less, because not necessarily, like, I always had my own place, but I knew I always had this sort of backup because I was with my ex. But then even when I was in PEI, it was just kind of like this feeling of, yep, this is what it is, let's go. And just fucking got up and left and dealt with whatever I needed to deal with. And it feels like crap. It feels like crap. I wish I wasn't like that. I wish I was, like, I could say no because, like, if I wasn't like this, then I'd be sitting here crying. But this isn't strength, you know? People are always like, oh, you're so strong. This isn't strength. This might be endurance. Maybe some endurance. But it's not strength. So I just discovered something about this place. That's too loud. First of all, it's like the disability shower. Accessible unit or something. So the thing that I discovered is there's a door. There's like, when I walked in, I was like, oh, that's weird. There's a door. I was like, is it like a closet or something? Because the bathroom is right here. No, that's the door to the other room. It's the door directly to the other room, and I can like hear most of the conversation in the other room, which is like, I'll tell you right now, it's not happy conversations. This is not a happy place. This is not a good hotel. This is not. Good morning. It's too quiet in here. I hate it. Okay, good morning. I just want to have the illusion that I can be heard. However, I wanted to say that
I think the people that were in the hotel room beside me left yesterday because I think I heard the Indian man that works in the front. I think he was in that room because it was kind of like there's a lot of commotion and there's weird music. And so I think he was just cleaning that room. And I don't think anybody else checked in because I haven't heard like any noises. I heard more noises the night before. But I did sleep finally. I got some sleep. Like 8 hours of sleep, but I still woke up at 5. I haven't been down anymore. I don't know what to do about this shower. I'm gonna have to use it. This is where the shower head is. Oh, it looks gross too. Oh. Right now, I'm waiting for an email from the court, as I have been, like, the whole fucking time.